Joyful greetings, Joy family. Welcome to the Joyful House and welcome to this episode of Crafts of the Heart. Today is episode number 13 of project number 5 and 6. Project number 5 is the adult plus size 3X Joy sweater, and project number 6 is Mayangi the gorilla. So if you're ready, I am excited to show you the progress I made. I really hope to have finished both projects for this episode, but my time ran out and I did not quite finish them. But no doubt next week will be the grand finale of project 5 and 6 because I will definitely have both of them completed. So something to look forward to. I do want to welcome everyone in, and I do want to welcome and invite everyone to be a part of Crafts of the Heart. It is simply just picking a project that you want to do and starting it with us from beginning to finish, spending anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 hours a week on it, and then sending the progression pictures of it along the way each week and allowing me to share them out at the end of this video. So if you are not already joining us and you're not already a part of the Craft of the Heart family, you have now been extended an invitation. So what are you waiting for? Come join all the fun. Okay, project number 5, the adult plus size Joy sweater. This is what I have for this week. If you'll remember, I had already finished this sleeve and had even told you about how I had frogged it and got it to the size that I wanted so that it had a little bit of room there as the sleeve went along, because I don't like a really tight sleeve. I don't like a really tight sleeve. I don't like a tight sleeve either. But anyway, it came out perfect. I absolutely love it. And for this week, I started working on the other sleeve, and this is as far as I got. So I have a little bit further to go. I actually have I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 15 rounds left of the sleeve, and then I will start making the cuff. So next week, my friends, next week, she will be done. And at that point in time, I will reach out to those who have agreed to test this for me, and I am still looking for about 1 to 2 people to, oops, sorry, that was loud. That was my little book. To test the adult version of the Joy sweater for me. I do have quite a few people that have agreed to do the little one's sweater. I was trying to flip over to my notes, because this way too, if a person who agreed to test is here we go. They can also follow up with me, but I will be reaching out to them. But it looks like I've got Doris Artman and Margie from Margie's Crafty Corner who've agreed to make the little baby children's version of the Joy sweater. And then I had written down Wanda's name, Dawn P, and Nancy Mack. So if you are on that list and you are still willing to make the Joy sweater and you catch this video, let me know. Again, I will be sending out a email to them sometime by the end of this week, first of next week, to confirm that. But I am still looking for, like I said, 1 or 2 more people to test the adult size version. Once I have my testers, then I will wait for them to test it and see if they have any suggestions or changes, and then my pattern will be available to anyone else that is interested in making it, but it will be at a small fee. So, okay. That is project number 5. Project number 6. Mayangi, Mayangi, Mayangi. I so wanted to have her done and finished for you, but I don't. I still only have this much of her put together. And last week, I showed you her wonderful mama legs for wrapping around and loving and hugging. So these are her legs. And I finished her feet. So here are her. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized I made them both the same. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to make one over. They're both the same. Oh my goodness. They're both right feet. I need to make a left foot. Look at that. I wonder how obvious it would be if I just flipped it. Oh. I don't know, y'all. I may just flip it. Because they're both puffy on both sides. I might just flip it. But anyway, it will go on like this. And honestly, I don't think it would matter. That would be the left foot. I don't think it would matter. And then this would be like the right foot. I think it will be all right. I think it will be all right. So these are the feet. So all I have to do is attach the feet to the legs and then the legs to the body. So we will definitely have that done. And then next week, I will also share with you the yarn I will be using to make Matondo, the baby boy, and we will go from there. So I'm really bummed. And normally I would have to redo it because I would need for it to be like perfect. But I think it's going to be okay because since half of the foot is going to be sewn to the leg, I really don't think it will make that big of a difference. I really think it is going to be all right. Don't you? I think it will be all right. And I'm not going to lie, I actually like, so see, this would be the wrong one. I actually like it the backwards way for the foot than the frontwards way. That looks more like the bottom of the foot to me than the correct way. Oh well, I think it's going to be all right. For the first time probably ever, I'm not going to frog or make another one. It will be all right. So well, thank you so much for being here and stopping by for a short visit with me. I definitely enjoyed this time together, and I hope you are as excited as I am to see the Joy sweater in its full completion next week, as well as Mayangi, and getting ready for making Matondo. And I hope you have a great 4th of July. That is later on this weekend. So yeah, have a happy and safe 4th of July, and I will see you next week. Don't go just yet. Please stay, and watch the update pictures on our Crafts of the Heart family and all the progression and hard work that they are doing. And we will see you next week. All right. Be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make your own joyful creations, and be the joy in everything you do. Hug yourself daily and live your joy. Stay tuned for our Crafts of the Heart family. See you next week. Bye.